Alright, welcome back folks. I got the base on this truck cab last night. Everything looks good. I found a few little dinks on the back of the cab that I missed, and by dinks I mean tiny dents, but I'm not too worried about it. Everything else looks good. Seam sealed all these areas. Now you might say that's a little sloppy, but this is a work truck. I was just trying to seal it up. I mean, you can mask that up and make it pretty. I did the roof gutters too, where that seam is, and that one actually is pretty decent. As good or better than the factory. So I've got the temp up in here pretty good. Last night we were pushing 50% humidity. It was pouring down rain. And today I had the heat on and it's about 86 in here and 60% humidity. So I'll get you guys started off here, right? Got my work light and my step ladder because I need that kind. I can't get that roof without it. And I'll bring you guys back for the beginning of the clear coat spraying, but we're not going to go for too awful long on it. We're going to use the SPI Euro 2020 with slow activator and slow reducer. This is a 4:1:1 clear up to a 4:1:3. It sprays really good. First couple times I used it, I kept trying to slam it on there, and the best way I found to spray it is to just do a heavy overlap and cut back on your material flow. That way you're not pushing around puddles of clear coat. It doesn't like that kind. It likes to be put on really thin. I'm going to use the Iwata LPH 400. This is my trusty gun that I use for all my clear. So we'll get this fired up here, and I got to change SD card, so I will bring you guys back. Alright, we're gonna have to come up with some different plan for the camera because I can't get a good angle for you guys when I'm spraying. And you saw how cloudy it was in here when I sprayed. Not too terrible, got some dust in it. A lot of dust on the roof, but what are you gonna do? I can scuff that out. It's not all peely and nasty. And remember from the previous clip when I did the doors, I put a run in the passenger door. Well, we got one for the driver's side. I don't know if you can see it, but it's just come down this edge. You almost can't see it. Maybe I just can't see it in the viewfinder, but at any rate, it's right on that edge on the tip of my finger on the outside. That is the only run. I thought for sure I'd get a waterfall coming out of here, but I didn't. All things considered, turned out good. I didn't even run it down the back of the cab. In these channels right here is a good spot to put a run, and I didn't. I don't know how. You're not going to see any of this when the bed's down anyway. The only time you see it's when the bed's up. But honestly, it's only got a few specks of trash in it that I have found. The roof is another story. The roof is smooth for the most part, but it's, I don't know if you can see the glare of the dirt that's in there. Yep. But that's easy stuff. I'd rather skim over that with a piece of 2000 grit. I'm not big on buffing roofs, but this one's not too bad because when that bed's down, I can stand in it and reach all the way across that roof. So that isn't, that's not the end of the world. The other place I expected waterfalls were coming out of these rain gutters, but honestly, it's not bad. And now that the roof's painted, I see a little waviness to it, but it is what it is. The leading edge is nice going across there, and these pillars are absolutely fabulous. I didn't get a bunch of trash in those, so I lucked out. So the only thing I'll have to do when I'm all done is do the roof real quick with a piece of 2000 and knock that dirt off of it, and I'll hit it. Not that anybody's going to see it, but I don't like leaving dirt in a paint job. And top of these pillars, the bottom's actually, I don't even see any dirt in them. I will barely have to scuff across those. So pretty pleased overall. Thought it might have a run coming out of there, but it's been about 40 minutes since I shot this. With that SPI clear, they tell you to shut the fan off as soon as the overspray's gone. Well, it took 15 minutes to get the overspray out of here because, well, you guys saw the cloud. We'll take the light over to the other side. About time to upgrade the old air compressor too. She keeps up all right, but she's getting tired. Got about the same amount of orange peel as the doors. Yeah, I guess that really doesn't show you anything. You can see, yeah, maybe not see where the light is. They're just good factory paint job. Maybe even a step above. No runs coming down there. Maybe I can get a better shot of this roof for you. Looks great on the camera, but I can see the dust nibs in it. If nothing else, there's a few along this front leading edge, but thank God there's no dry spray up there. I went ahead and did 3 coats on this, and I probably didn't have any runs till that 3rd coat because I poured it on this roof. I did not want any dry spray on that roof. It's just too hard to sand all that out. It's easier to sand the dirt out real quick and lightly buff it than to aggressively sand it to get a bunch of nasty orange peel out. So there you go. That's it for now. I'll leave you with that parting shot. See you on the next one. Probably be some buffing videos coming up or painting the stake bed sides. Rate, subscribe, like, comment. We'll see you guys.